A very good morning. You're watching Good Morning Sri Lanka on a lovely Tuesday morning, the 15th of January 2013. Start for the week. Hopefully it has been a good week and hopefully it will be a good week. Now in terms of cricket, lots of cricket happening over the weekend as well. Now let's hope Sri Lanka can hold their nerve together and actually pull this series off, because a lot of hope on the youngsters, especially the batsmen of taking charge and taking over the reins from Mahela and Sangha. And Tirimani proved that he is totally capable of doing that. And let's hope for the best for the Sri Lankan cricket team over the next few days, that they'll be completing the one-day international series against Australia. Now 2013 has brought in a lot of things, and in terms of the movies also, there are a lot of good, very highly rated movies, hopefully, which will probably go high up in the ratings as well coming up. And the first one lined up for you is Iron Man 3. Now in the series, this is the third version of it, and of course it's got to be a thriller one. Let's take a look.
Nothing's been the same since New York. You experience things, and then they're over. I can't sleep. And when I do, I have nightmares. Honestly, there's 100 people who want to kill me. I hope I can protect the one thing I can't live without.
Ladies, children, sheep. Some people call me a terrorist. I consider myself a teacher. Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing.
Definitely an interesting and exciting trailer. Definitely makes you want to wait for it. It's going to come in summer 2013 and something to look forward to. Now in terms of movie stars, the recently concluded Golden Globe Awards was very interesting as well, and probably the highlight was Jodie Foster, who made a very emotional and very inspiring speech right after her award, right after receiving her award, a lifetime award from the Golden Globe Awards. I think her speech said it all, that she really deserved it. This is what Jodie Foster had to say at the Golden Globes.
Yeah. Well, for all of you SNL fans, I'm 50. I'm 50. I need to do that without this dress on, but maybe later at Crater Beck's Boys and Girls. What do you say? I'm 50. I was going to bring my walker tonight, but it just didn't go with the cleavage. Robert, I want to thank you for everything, for your bat-crazed rapid-fire brain, the sweet intro. I love you and Susan, and I am so grateful that you continually talk me off the ledge when I go on and foam at the mouth and say, I'm done with acting, I'm really done, I'm done. Trust me, 47 years in the film business is a long time. You just ask those Golden Globies, because you crazy kids, you've been around here forever. Phil, you're a nut. Aida, Scott, thank you for honoring me tonight, and it is the most fun party of the year, and tonight, I feel like the prom queen. Thank you. Looking at all those clips, the hairdos and the freaky platform shoes, it's like a home movie nightmare that just won't end. And all of these people sitting here at these tables, they're my family of sorts, fathers mostly, executives, producers, the directors, my fellow actors out there. We've giggled through love scenes, we've punched and cried and spit and vomited and blown snot all over one another, and those are just the co-stars I liked. But more than anyone else, I share my most special memories with the members of the crew. Blood-shaking friendships, brothers and sisters. We made movies together, and you can't get more intimate than that. So I'm here being all confessional, and I guess I just have a sudden urge to say something that I've never really been able to air in public. So, declaration. that I'm a little nervous about, but maybe not quite as nervous as my publicist right now, huh, Jennifer? You know, I'm just going to put it out there, right? Loud and proud, right? So I'm going to need your support on this. I am single. Yes, I am. I am single. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, I'm not really kidding, but I'm kind of kidding. I mean, thank you for the enthusiasm. Can I get a wolf whistle or something? Hey. Jesus. Seriously. I hope that you're not disappointed that there won't be a big coming out speech tonight, because I already did my coming out about 1,000 years ago, back in the Stone Age, in those very quaint days when a fragile young girl would open up to trusted friends and family, co-workers, and then gradually, proudly to everyone who knew her, to everyone she actually met. But now, apparently, I'm told that every celebrity is expected to honor the details of their private life with a press conference, a fragrance, and a primetime reality show. And, you know, you guys might be surprised, but I am not Honey Boo Boo Child. No, I'm sorry, that's just not me. It never was, and it never will be. But please don't cry, because my reality show would be so boring. I would have to make out with Marion Cotillard, or I'd have to spank Daniel Craig's bottom, you know, just to stay on the air. It's, you know, not bad work if you can get it, though. But seriously, if you had been a public figure from the time that you were a toddler, if you'd had to fight for a life that felt real and honest and normal against all odds, then maybe then you too might value privacy above all else. Privacy. Someday, in the future, people will look back and remember how beautiful it once was. I have given everything up there from the time that I was 3 years old. That's reality show enough, don't you think? There are a few secrets to keeping your psyche intact over such a long career. The first, love people and stay beside them. That table over there, 222, way out in Idaho, Paris, Stockholm, that one, next to the bathroom with all the unfamous faces, the very same faces for all these years. My acting agent, Joe Funicello. Joe, do you believe it? What, 38 years we've been working together, even though he doesn't count the first 8. Matt Saver, Pat Kingsley, Jennifer Allen, Grant Nyman, and his uncle Jerry Borak, may he rest in peace. Lifers, my family of friends here tonight and at home. And of course, Mel Gibson, you know you saved me too. There is no way I could ever stand here without acknowledging one of the deepest loves of my life, my heroic co-parent, my ex-partner in love, but righteous soul sister in life, my confessor, ski buddy, consigliere, most beloved BFF of 20 years, Sidney Bernard. Thank you, Sid. I am so proud of our modern family, our amazing sons, Charlie and Kit, who are my reason to breathe and to evolve, my blood and soul. And boys, in case you didn't know it, this song, like all of this song is for you. This brings me to the greatest influence of my life, my amazing mother, Evelyn. Mom, I know you're inside those blue eyes somewhere, and that there are so many things that you won't understand tonight, but this is the only important one to take in. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I hope that if I say this 3 times, it will magically and perfectly enter into your soul, fill you with grace and the joy of knowing that you did good in this life. You're a great mom. Please take that with you when you're finally okay to go. You see, Charlie and Kit, sometimes your mom loses it too. And I can't help but get moony, you know. This feels like the end of one era and the beginning of something else. Scary and exciting. And now what? Well, I may never be up on the stage again. On any stage, for that matter. Change. You gotta love it. I will continue to tell stories. To move people by being moved. The greatest job in the world. It's just that from now on, I may be holding a different talking stick. And maybe it won't be as sparkly. Maybe it won't open on 3,000 screens. Maybe it will be so quiet and delicate that only dogs can hear it whistle. But it will be my writing on the wall. Jodie Foster was here. I still am. And I want to be seen, to be understood deeply, and to be not so very lonely. Thank you, all of you, for the company. Here's to the next 50 years.
She definitely deserves a standing ovation for that one. Key points from that is probably one that she mentioned about privacy, which is something that has been, compromised in celebrities' lives these days, but something that she said that is very important as well. And also, one moment, I was wondering what Mel Gibson was thinking. He was just like, he said, Mel Gibson, you saved me. That I don't know what he was thinking, but probably he was just taken up by the moment. That was Jodie Foster. So let's take a short breather and we'll be back on Good Morning Sri Lanka. Don't go anywhere.